kids or family members that are struggling, with trauma or with just trying to handle life. The day ones, that's what we're here for. And just to explain a day one, a lot of us, we associate day ones as, your family, your mom, your dad, your siblings, and it's someone who's been there since day one. We are day ones in the sense of WON. We are day ones. The first day you meet us, we want your best interest and we want to see you win. WON. And so, and along our journey, we met Mesa, and we've known Mesa before he went to prison. And his story is the story of evolution. And when you talk about evolution, the first thing we think of is that Homo sapien who's like crawling, and then the next he's like standing straight up, and that's evolution in the physical sense. But there's also evolution in the spiritual sense and in the mental sense, and that is the story of evolution when it pertains to Mesa. It's about change. It's about redemption. It's about making a new way. It's about adapting. And we understand that if we don't adapt and we don't change and evolve, we die. And we are so proud of the evolution of Mesa. And we're so proud of how far he's come and what he's been able to do in the short time that he's been out. And so we just want to show support as his day ones to just continue to partner with him. And before I get down, before I leave, I just want to give the community their flowers. And this doesn't happen without all of you. And when we talk about community, before colonization, before systems were in place, there was a community. Before organized religion, there was spirituality. Before court systems and wars, people sat in a peace circle. Before war, before credit systems that separates us and tells us we got to be a certain way, to live a certain way, there was giving. There was a community with the indigenous people of America. Whether they killed an animal, they used that animal, used every bit of that animal to put, whether it was to use every part of that animal, they prayed to their maker to give them thanks. And we have got to get back to that. My Polynesian people, when people pass away or when people are getting married, the community comes together and we help them heal, whether it's through food and whether it's through being supportive. And that is the true essence of community. And I just want to say that I want to give you all your flowers, and this doesn't happen without you, so we want to thank you all for being here. And I hope that you always remember that as a community, you cannot be a community without unity. You can't spell community without unity, and you can't spell unity without you and I. And so with that, I just want to say thank you, stay safe, and stay blessed.
Hi, my name is Andy Feldman. I work for the Department of Economic Development. And let me just tell you, this is the best part of the job, is watching someone's dream come to fruition. And this is, sorry, I wrote a couple words down, so I hope you don't mind if I glance at my phone. This is such an exciting and important opportunity to support Mesa in his vision, for his business and for the community. Thank you for letting Salt Lake City play a small part in evolution's story and the powerful impact to our community. And thank you for inviting me, first of all. I should have started with that. Thank you.
Sorry, I have a bad ankle. Anyways, my name is Law Wolfgram, and I am the president for the Women's Executive Alliance Group, which is the business arm to the Pacific Island Chamber of Commerce. First of all, this is amazing. This is actually my crowd, so I wouldn't have missed it for anything. I met Mesa back in October, And from there, we talked about his future plans, his business, his vision, and I'm glad that I've been a part of it and been able to see his success. I did want to mention one thing, that there's a saying that goes, behind every successful man is a woman. So, props to Mesa's wife. She's amazing as well. And just wanted to let everybody know that this is a true redemption story for Mesa. Literally. And I only know Mesa through my family. My family was day one, Sholo, Spider, Des. Those are all my cousins. And so this community isn't very far from my heart. So I'm here to support as the Women's Executive Alliance Group. If you are a woman and you are interested in starting a business, or if it's something that you would love to do and don't know where to start, hit us up. We're here to help you. We're here to help you with all sorts of different resources within our community. And if you're also interested in doing what Mesa's doing, we are here. We're here to offer everything that we have. Alan and I grew up in Cali. So when I say this is our community, this is our community. We're wannabe Utah residents, but this is home. So it's out there. It's out there. You got to do the work, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. Congrats, guys.
Yeah, you got me straight out of Compton. Shula and I grew up, so had a shout out to CPT. Let's go, Mesa.
First off, I'd like to thank everybody that came here for all the love and support. It's been an amazing journey, you know. I wrote some stuff down. I know I talk on video for a living, or kind of a living, but it's a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. But, yeah, first off, I would like to thank everyone for being here. Also, I would like to thank all the people that played a role in making this all possible. My closest friend, Laura and Irvin Bradford. You know, they've been here for me since I first came home. And, you know, they're always lecturing me when they think I'm veering off the path. They don't hesitate to let me know, you know, to stay the course. And since I've been home, I watched them do a lot of things for a lot of people. And I mention them because these are the kind of friends that, you know, you want to have, the one that's always looking out for you, that wants the best for you, and that's always rooting for you. But more importantly, I feel that these are the kind of friends that we should be for each other, you know. Okay. I am so grateful for all the people in my life that are putting in the work to take care of the families and to reach out to help the community. As you know, you see me a lot with the Day One Utah guys, Dez, Solo, Swerve, Unk, Spider. You know, I met them a few months back, and I've been watching them do the work where other people talk about it. I've been watching them go and speak to kids. They invited me over there to speak to some of the youth. I see them out there in the streets, in the rain, passing out food and clothing to the homeless. And watching them, being around them, inspired me, and I wanted to be a part of them, and I'm grateful that they allowed me to be a part of them. I also want to give a shout out to Mike Uliberry. We call him the plug. He's the one that's connected all of us together around here. He hooked us up with Diamond and Doomy, who organized this whole thing right here, that put the artists together. Diamond's a very talented videographer, and Doomy, as you'll see, is a very talented artist. Shout out to Sonny's Big Barbecue for their time and amazing barbecue. Thank you, Ben. He's not here. I don't see him, but he's the one to put the stage together. Des called him, and at the drop of a hat, he came through and helped us out. I want to say thank you to all my family, my parents, my sister. She couldn't be here today. Her son is down at the track meet in St. George. She's been one of my biggest supporters, always rooting for me. My brothers, they've always been there for me, you know, for the last 20-something years. And You know, this shop is amazing, and all I had to do with, all I had to do was stay out the way and let the people come through and do the work. But this shop couldn't be put together without the community. This is really a community project. Like everything that's been done in here, we're from Irvin's company, Your Exterior Pro, Dez and Solo came and put in the lights. Laura's cousin, Gilbert, came and put in the walls. Like, we reached out to people, and at a drop of a hat, they came through and helped us out. So this is really built by the community. Evolution, you see our name, evolution. Definition of evolution is the gradual development of something from a simple to a more complex form. We chose the name evolution to emphasize the growth and maturity of myself and other like-minded individuals. As you might know, I spent the last 24 years incarcerated and almost 28 years of my life in and out of lockup. Being locked down away from the world, no longer having my freedom, no longer being able to enjoy the simple things in life, makes you take a hard look at your mortality and legacy. But more importantly, it made me see the destruction of not only my life, but the families that love us. I know firsthand the misery of being incarcerated. I was able to pick out the common theme that leads a lot of these men to places like me. And sorry, this is not working out. I'm not very good with technology, but the most of the common theme was economics. People trying to find ways to compensate their income, to feed their family, to obtain things they couldn't otherwise afford. The destruction of our community, our youth, and our family was the farthest thing from our minds. When we feel down and out and desperate. In the life and environment I lived in for the past 2 decades, we like to emphasize the words loyalty, honor, and respect. But of course, we all have our own definition of these things. Through my journey, I've come to have a better understanding of these words. Loyalty, honor, respect. I don't believe that we can live in a state of contradiction. If we say that we are honorable, but we deceive, manipulate, and hate on the next person, are we really being honorable? Respect. Are we being respectful if we are judgmental and biased without even knowing the individual? Can you say you are loyal if you turn your back on a friend or a family as soon as things don't go your way? Betray a friend to save your own ass. Disavow the things that you believe in. My BMA brand is a silhouette of a Buddha. The guy's name is Daquan Duck. He set himself on fire back in 1963 to protest the atrocity that was happening in Vietnam, because the government at that time was trying to change the culture, and the way that he thought he was going to do that was allow his police and military to go burn down the Buddhist monk and go up and beat up monks that were praying. So Daquan Duck set himself on fire to protest that atrocity. And the reason that he is, my inspiration is because he was a man that was willing to give up his life for something that he believed in. I'm not asking people to give up your life for things you believe in, but I want people to believe in things enough where they will stand for it no matter if they win or lose, no matter what the odds are, The other word that I've come to understand is the word love. Meeting Laura, who is now my beautiful wife, she taught me what unconditional love really is about. In spite of my past, she chose to love me, believe in me, and supported me in the pursuit of my goals and dreams. She is a beaming example of selflessness and love. I do not have the vocabulary to express everything that I feel for this woman. All I can say is that I love you, baby. Thank you so much for being part of my life. The purpose of this studio here is an opportunity to... the purpose of this studio is to give... Did I turn it off? Did I run out of battery already? Sorry. The purpose of this Evolution Studio is to give people an opportunity to rebuild their life and make a living. The artists that work here are people that have been incarcerated, but they have a talent and a skill, but they were not able to get into other spaces because there's a stigma on people that's been incarcerated. And these gentlemen, I know them personally. If I don't know them personally, I have personal friends that know them. They all understand what is expected of here. I've explained to them that this is, this is like a pilot project to show the community that despite our past, we can overcome that, and that we shouldn't be judged by our past. But at the same time, we have to build our credit with the community. Just like when you go to a bank to get a loan, if you don't have a credit history, they're not going to give you a loan. The same thing when you're interacting with the people in the community. If you haven't shown a history of doing the right thing, then people ain't going to, associate with you or deal with you. So the last 18 months I've been here, I've been building my credit with the community, and this is a journey that I am grateful to be on. But that being said, thank you everybody for being here, and I appreciate all the love. And there's food over there. The artists are over here. We have Devious, Relic, Cato, Thumper. Yeah, you guys can come up here so you can see who the artists are. They got cards for vouchers and stuff. You guys can meet with them, talk to them, set an appointment with them. Maybe everything after Thursday, because we have to get the health department here still. But that being said, this is Relic, this is Cato, this is Devious, Thumper. These are the guys that's gonna build up this studio. Right? Come take a look at them, follow them on their Instagram and Facebook and stuff. That being said, man, welcome to the party. Have fun.
Okay, we're going to do our ribbon cutting real quick. If you wouldn't mind, bring up the certificate, hand it to Mesa. Mesa, that's on behalf of the chamber. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the state. If we can get all of day ones up, all of the sponsors, from the food, all the vendors, come on up. And then our entire committee of the Utah Pacific Islander Chamber, UPIC, and also Women's Executive Alliance. Everybody come up. And then all the families of those who came up to support. Come on up. We have our ambassador, Keave, and also Diane, representative of the Utah Black Chamber. They're gonna hold the ribbon, and then we'll have Mesa cut it. Where's the, oh, there we go. Okay, just stretch it across. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Everybody in that wants to be in? Where's the scissors at? DJ, let's go. Everybody in. Okay, ready. Everybody count. 3, 2, 1. Yay, yay. Oh, we're about there.
This stuff is dull.
There we go. Nice. Thank you, everybody. DJ, let's go.
Thank you for inviting me. This is so exciting.
Thank you for coming. I can't even see this thing.
Love, bro. Always behind the scenes, always doing your thing, bro. That's real shit.
You got a pregnant now.
Okay, we will.
Congratulations on it.
Let's go, huh, bro? What's love, Mesa?
Yeah, I want a picture right here.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
This is incredible, you guys. Congratulations. Awesome.
Take a picture with us live.
Yeah. Come on, Diane. Bob.
Part of this.
Noah.
Just videoing us.
Noah.
It don't matter. I just hold it like this.
Oh, we got one more. She's right there.
There's Noah.
She's running.
I was farting.
Do you mind taking one with mine?
Thank you. I know, all this was complicated.
Everybody? Alan?
Maybe hit me. Oh, here we go.
Evolution.
Oh, yeah, yes. That
You're hired.
one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, congratulations.
Ready?
Hi, hi, hi.
How you doing?
Thank you for coming.
Samantha?
Yes.
Samantha. It's Mesa's wife, Laura.
Hi.
This is Samantha.
I'm going to hug you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You smell good.
Oh, excellent.
What's on Venmo?
Where's that phone at?
He took it back.
Oh.
Oh,
With the little
this one has it. Does it have
Oh.
his Venmo on it?
Oh, but yeah, I can do. Let me
Do your Venmo.
Venmo here.
Do your Venmo.
Okay, bye. Let me hang this up.